welcome back to another episode of How Very Hannah. It's episode 11. This is crazy. This is going so quickly. I've got a feeling today's episode's going to be pretty fun and pretty unhinged. So stay tuned. We've got an exciting guest coming up. So go ahead and roll the titles. Once upon a time, there was a stagey girl with a big dream. She hoped, dreamed, and prayed to work at Tesco. Wait, someone's written this script wrong. Can we get a redo?
Take two.
I dreamed a dream that one day I would hit the stage. And so it seems that dream has come true. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God, you guys, it's really happening. My life has been changed for the better, and I'm seizing the day and spinning into the spotlight. How very slay, it's giving queen. How very cringe, get out my scene. It's beginner's call, the stage is set for me. How very Hannah, how very Hannah, how very Hannah. That's the name for my podcast show and your front row. So how very Hannah, hit the lights. How very Hannah, that's too bright. How very Hannah, that's alright. How very Hannah. Change. Okay, it's my podcast show. Let's go. Yay! Why did I say it like yay? That song never gets old. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we need to expand it and break. Like it currently, it sits. I think maybe 1 minute 30 or 1 minute 20. I want this song to be like a 3 minute. Screw it. I want it to be a 6 minute musical theatre number. It's going to take us on a journey. Well, that's the goal one day. Like imagine a full-blown opening number on a stage, like actually staged. Like How Very Hannah live on stage. We're manifesting one day. Stay tuned. Touch wood. Is that wood? Fake wood? No, but that's okay. Touch the disco ball. Yeah, that's a new thing. If we're manifesting something to happen, disco ball. Elle Woods. I'm wearing pink, so... yeah, we're manifesting hard for that one. So my sparkle of the day, I actually love this one, but I don't know how I'm going to show you. What's the best camera to look at? Maybe this one? Is my hair clip. Can you see that? Can you see that? Because it says Hannah in sparkles. Can anyone tell me that we can see that?
Yep.
Do you like it? For an audio listener, actually, should I take it out? I won't be able to get it back in. Oh, that's fine. Didn't even move. I just remembered I've got it tied up. Oh, right. So this is the clip. And it says Hannah, and it's from a website called Buy Me Shake, and I love it. And I have pink and I have blue. It's giving Howard and Parr. And if you're an audio listener, a little bit of ASMR for you there. That was quite aggressively loud. And I found out a new trick. I included it in my vlog a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember, about how to do a little half up, half down. And you basically go watch the vlog. You basically part it and then you zoop it to the side. And then you just, you just do that and do that, and then you have the hairstyle. Is it good?
Perfect.
Thanks, Sophia. My hype producer. Thank you. So we're going to get right in with Hannah's Hotline. Bow, bow, bow. Bam! There's a phone there, and it's ringing. Hello, Hannah's Hotline. How can I help you?
Hi, Hannah. How do you deal with emotion on stage?
Ooh, okay, right. I'll get back to you on that one. Okay. There's one thing about me. Well, there's not only one thing about me. There's many things about me. But one thing about me is that I am a crier. I cry a fair amount in life. Happy tears, sad tears. I watch an advert that's got an old person in or a dog in, I cry. I'm just very emotional. So when it comes to, I mean, you might have even seen, when it comes to crying on stage, I'm going to go from the perspective of being emotional on stage to start with in real life. So say, for example, it's my last show in Sixth Musical and I'm having a breakdown on stage. How do you deal with it? I don't. From my perspective in this scenario, sometimes you just got to let it be if it works within the show. I think with Six, it was fine because we were in the Mega Six and we're, you know, it's just an emotional time. And I actually think it's endearing for an audience sometimes to see how important it is for you. So I definitely, in my experience of having a last show and crying at the end of a run or something like that, have just let it out, let it go, because I can't hold it in. And if I hold it in, I'll be like this, and my face will go red. Whereas if you just let it out, then I think that's sometimes better. I'd say like if it was mid-show and I'm feeling emotional about something, I honestly don't think it would be that obvious to an audience. The last time I did I Don't Need Your Love when I was par, did I tell you I did this show called Six? I don't know if I mentioned it at all. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's basically about this man called like Henry VIII, so relevant, and his wives. They're really cool. Anywho, I cried whilst we were doing I Don't Need Your Love. A little bit, but it wasn't like cry. It was just emotion. And I think that worked because there's meant to be emotion within the song. I've never really had an experience where it's been like super inappropriate to cry. But if we're coming at it from a different perspective and you're being asked to cry and show emotion on stage, I mean, I've never experienced that really. A show where, have I? No, I think most of the shows I've done are not that deep in that respect. But crying on cue is a big question. Maybe we would go down the route of thinking of something that makes me sad, like, oh my God, it's really weird, it's really bad, isn't it? But I guess whatever it takes to make you cry. I think there's probably loads of really intense, like, actual acting ways to do it without having to like draw from your personal experience. But I personally would think of my dog not being here and that would immediately make me cry. I'm feeling like it is a little bit now already. So I guess whatever it takes in that respect. But then I get, if you're doing a show that's highly emotional and it's like crying every night, that you can't be thinking about your dog dying every single night. Like, that's too much for a lot of people's emotions. I think once you get used to it and you get used to just, should I try and cry on cue right now? Wait, no, I feel really awkward. Hold on. Okay, so like maybe I'll just sing a song and I'll cry as I'm doing it because I can't do it. I actually think crying and laughter are quite close together in the way that they make you feel. So like if I laugh enough, I think I would just end up crying. Like if you just like laugh in a place that's like, you know, this is an unhinged episode. I can feel it already. I don't know. I think maybe I'd have to just laugh. Let me try it. Hold on. Why am I so embarrassed? Don't look at me. Everyone in the studio, can you please look away? Sorry. I'm laughing, but I need to turn the laugh into a cry. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. So I can't really help you with that hotline. Shall I get back to them? Hiya, did you get that? Yeah, I'm not very good at it. No, but if you're a casting director, I'm really good at it and I can do anything you ask of me. I'll find a way. All right, thank you. Thanks for calling. Bye. Oh, now I'm going to be thinking about crying for the rest of the episode. Shall I try again? Hold on. Every day is so wonderful. And suddenly... I can't stop laughing. I'm meant to be a serious actor. Okay, there's no point. Let's just get on with the guest. And I am very excited to now be joined with the episode. What's wrong with me? The guest for today's. Oh my gosh, am I okay? It's Em Wallbank, the episode of my guest. Guest of episode 11, welcome. How do you feel?
Honestly, thrilled to be here. Look at it.
The crossover that nobody expected. Yeah. Actually, maybe they did expect it.
I feel like I won a competition on a cereal box to be here. I'm really not qualified.
I see Em at events. We go to events together quite often. We went to LA together with Disney Plus, which was amazing. And she always sings my little song, "This is my outfit."
Oh, yeah,
she is. You're a stagey girl at heart, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm like a subtle undercover theatre kid.
She is. And we're going to find out more about her because we have our game, a really fun game where Em is going to question me about how well I know her. Make it make sense? I don't know.
Where did I train?
Where did you train? That's a great question. I feel like it was somewhere up north.
Yeah, what?
Can you give me a clue?
It's in Wakefield.
Oh, that's not helpful. What does it start with? What letter of the alphabet?
C.
crazy kids. No, I don't know. Pass. Where did you train?
I trained at Kappa College.
Oh my God, I did know that. I was going to say Lipper. And so you did a 3-year course, a 2-year course?
2 year. Yeah, did my A-levels there.
Yeah.
And decided that, nah.
Nah.
So I used to be a tribute act.
I know this.
Who was I?
Billie Eilish.
I was.
Was that the one I was meant to say?
But
was there another one?
There's two.
Are they blonde?
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Oh God, I'm doing badly. I got one.
Yeah, you did.
1 point?
Yeah, I give you a point. The other one was Anne-Marie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot she existed.
Final question. What impression made me blow up online?
It was your Draco Malfoy
It
impression.
was.
Potter.
Hello, Potter.
She did it. But we're not going to talk about that franchise really on this pod. But it's part of Em's history and we're going to embrace it.
Yeah.
She went super viral. And funny thing is, when we went to LA together, we were walking around D23. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not on that side of like social media where like, I get lots of like Marvel and like cosplay content come up on my feed, like the nerds.
The nerds.
I didn't want to say it.
I'm allowed to say it. I'm appropriating nerd culture. I am a nerd.
I didn't want to say it. Em said it. But at D23, Em was getting stopped left, right, and centre. Are you the Draco Malfoy boy? Girl, boy, it was wild. And
was.
so many people were in cosplay. And what did you cosplay as?
I was Wolverine one of the days.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was iconic.
I was a dragon.
And then you were Figment. You taught me so much
I know.
on that trip.
What can I say?
She's a walking fun
I
fact.
love to like forcibly put information I know into people I love.
It's
It's my love
so
language
jokes.
is oversharing about random topics.
So we were watching. All right, tell everyone the fun fact about Feed the Birds, because we're watching D23 thing. Meghan Trainor. It was really
Yeah,
random.
it was really random.
Meghan Trainor came on to sing Feed the Birds. Like it was not on my bingo card
Of
for
all
2024.
the people to be singing Feed the Birds, Meghan Trainor weren't it.
No,
You know
but
what
she
I mean?
sounded incredible.
Yeah, she sounded great, but like, why was she there?
Yeah, it was really weird. And you told me a fun fact about that song.
Yeah, I did.
Do you want to tell the audience?
Walt Disney used to get the Sherman Brothers to come and play it in his office when he was feeling a bit stressed.
There you go. Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins
Yeah, it's a
was,
great
I
song.
guess, his favourite song. So there's a little fun. We're literally watching it and she's going, Feed the Birds. And Em's going, did you know? Into my ear. And I'm like, yeah, what was that?
I'm like IMDb, but no one Googles me first. I find them like a pop-up ad,
Oh, gosh, you know absolutely everything.
but
I'm
nothing
obsessed.
useful.
I want to hear this Billie Eilish impression. Sorry, I'm still thinking about
You
it.
really don't, because I don't sound anything like her. I just put a green wig on. I look like
And
an
some shades.
emo version of Kermit the Frog.
She's a comedian too, everybody.
Sometimes.
Right, I know what you've all been saying about the double intros. So now it's time for... Play the intro. Confessions of a Drama Queen. There we go. All right?
That's
I'm not going to
fantastic.
sing it twice, or will I? No, I'm joking. Pitch pipe, cut. No, it will make a comeback. The pitch pipe will make a comeback. Anyway, Em's going to help me with a confession. I have a confession right here. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, born ready.
Hey Hannah, I did Matilda at my school last year and it was such a fun show. We weren't super prepared for it, but in a weird way that made it even more fun. We've all been there.
Yeah.
When you just actually have no idea what's going on.
I'm still there. That's how I've got a career.
Every day. Now we're doing Annie with a new drama teacher because the last one left.
Oh.
Our new director, I don't know where this is going to go. Have we got tea with the drama teacher? Because I'd live for that. Our new director has really high standards, but just like last year, no one's that prepared. And the show, it's on June 25th. I'm playing Officer Ward and Drake. Don't know who that is, but
He's the butler,
okay.
I think.
I need some Annie training. I don't know. I don't know who those people are, but you're going to smash it. I'm worried the show might not go well. What should I do? P.S. My theatre group says hi. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
To all the cameras. Yeah. Okay, right. So wait, what was the question? I'm worried the show might not go well. What should I do? Oh, but basically, so your last drama teacher was like, don't worry, guys, we're all just here for a laugh.
Yeah.
Do you know what? No one knows what they're doing, but it's all just fun and games.
Chill vibes.
It's chill.
Chill
Your new
vibes.
drama teacher is giving us a Trunchbull, maybe?
Yeah. Oh.
Scary.
Oh.
A little bit, sometimes people take things a bit too seriously, It's a drama school production. It's meant to be fun.
Yeah.
Is it a school? Yeah, it's a school. A theatre group at a school, I feel like is meant to be fun.
They should just be happy you've turned up.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They should be happy that you've got a hobby that's so wholesome.
Yeah.
And it's not like going and hanging around the back of the cycle sheds or
Yeah,
something.
you don't want to be around the back of the bike sheds.
No.
Nobody wants you around the back of the bike
least
sheds.
you're in the drama department, like living your best life. My question is your drama teacher like, yeah, they've got high standards, but are they gonna tell you off if it goes badly? Do you know what I mean?
Because the last thing you want's a dressing down, innit? Do you remember that?
I don't know what that means.
You'd have like that one teacher that just like finds it fun.
Yeah,
to
shout
at you.
I don't work well with teachers like that.
I
like
get
throughout my
nervous
whole
giggles.
life.
I laugh. I used to get sent out at school for laughing at them.
Really?
Oh my God, I've had many a detention for laughing at a teacher.
I feel like I work well when people are like, that was really good, but blah, 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 blah. You know, like, positive reinforcement rather than that was rubbish, do it again.
I like blunt, but I like polite blunt.
Yeah, I like you to be to the point and give me like strict instructions and blah, blah, blah. But I don't like being told off
No.
because it's not that deep. Maybe I'm just scared of being told off, actually. I don't know. Right, let me try and answer your question, Heather or Bok. What should you do? What should they do?
Chill out, innit?
Just chill out.
Just chill out. It's not that deep.
Try your best, but it's not that deep.
As long as you have a good time,
And as long as
nobody
you're-
cares.
As long as you're, in the words of High School Musical, all in this together.
Yeah.
What you don't want, right, is one person in the drama group to know what they're doing and everyone else not.
Yeah.
You know? Even if that person's you, it might look good on you, but also like just in terms of it being a team effort, you don't want to be one of those people that doesn't know what they're doing and then there's one person who does and
Unless
then you
you
look
are
rubbish
that
compared to
person,
them.
and
But
then you wanna be the
Yeah,
Beyonce.
actually, like if you are that person, then that's probably a good thing. So maybe try and be the only one. But then that's not really team effort.
I feel like we're sabotaging
We
this,
are.
yeah.
It's sabotage. But we need to bring the whole group up as a whole. So why don't you take charge of the situation? I think that's what they should do. No one knows what they're doing. Cool. Hey guys. They might be like, weirdo.
Have a sneaky word with teacher. Just be like, so I feel like we all need some gentle encouragement.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all need
Try-
a bit of positive reinforcement.
Exactly. Try and be confident and also maybe just get the group together or maybe in little groups. So you're playing, what was the part called?
Drake and
Drake. Oh. Get it? Drake. Officer Ward and Drake. So we're multi-rolling.
I'm trying to remember who Officer Ward is. My little sister's named after Annie.
Really?
Because me and my other sister were in Annie when my mum was pregnant. And my mum had she'd had 3 kids by then, so she'd run out of names. Very unimaginative. She was like, oh, they've been in Annie. We'll call this one Annie. And I can't remember who the other one is. I can't remember. Drake's the butler.
Drake's the butler, Officer Ward. Anyway, whatever part you're playing, I thought maybe you can gather some of the groups together and say, guys, why don't at this lunchtime we just meet for an extra little rehearsal or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, try and take charge of the situation.
Make it a fun little social
bit.
thing.
Yeah, and make it fun.
I'll bring Maltesers. Let's have a
Exactly.
rehearsal.
I was thinking cookies.
Oh my God,
Grab
yeah.
some cookies or some donuts or something. Like,
Wavelength.
hey, come along at lunchtime for some snacks / rehearsal.
Yeah.
Because you do want to be good as a whole team, but also if you just end up standing out by yourself as the only one who knows what they're doing, then fair enough.
Go you.
And if you don't want to put the extra time and effort in to do that, then don't stress about it.
No.
You know? It's meant to be fun, but also if it is something that you're looking at doing as a career or like moving forward, then maybe start implementing those skills now of working extra, learning your script, making sure you know what you're doing. Make sense? I hope that was helpful. Ignore the little bit of sabotage we did put in there and just listen to the helpful parts. But I hope that was helpful. And good luck for Annie.
Break all the legs.
NYC. I wonder who's playing that part.
Oh,
because
that's
that's
the best bit of
low-key
the
the best
show.
bit of the whole show.
That it
Just
actually
got
is.
here this morning.
$3.
2 bags, 1 me. So, Em, if you follow her on socials, I mean, if you don't, you can follow her at.
At Em Wallbank, I think.
You need a business card, come
I
on.
really do. I think it's because I'm something different on TikTok because Em Wallbank was taken, so I just took the next 2 letters of my name.
That's annoying.
Please look here if you're watching.
Anyway, you might have seen that Em does some pretty good impressions. So she started with the Draco Malfoy and then it's gradually been growing and growing. And honestly, you're my impression icon.
I only do about 3.
No, but Everyone you do is brilliant.
One of them's just my accent in a ginger wig.
But that's brilliant. She does the Wicked songs in a Yorkshire accent, and you must go and watch it because it's so good. I was going to ask you to give me an impression to do, and then I'll give you an extra impression to do as well.
Oh, that's...
So anything you can think of that I might know.
Anything...
So maybe
what
nothing
can I think of?
from like Marvel. I might.
Marvel.
I can try.
I'm trying to think of ones that you'll know.
Give me SpongeBob.
Do you want SpongeBob?
SpongeBob, yeah. I'll try SpongeBob. Right, what shall I say?
You got my proper dirty old man laugh out there. That came out of nowhere.
Oh, SpongeBob, you asked?
Yeah.
All right. I was in a musical called the SpongeBob musical. All right, let me try it. What should I say? Wait, let me just get into the zone.
I can only think of his laugh and I can't.
Hey, Patrick. Was that too loud in your ears, Sophia? That was aggressive. That was bad. Right, let me start again. Let me think of a line. Jumped out of bed. Fix up some breakfast for my favourite pet snail.
It's like Ethan Slater's in the room with us.
That was good. Oh, no, that was bad. Right. Well, cut back to the first one. That was good. I'm not doing it again. Right.
Sounded like Miranda sing.
Jump out of breakfast. Something like that. Oh, hey, Sandy. It's me, SpongeBob. Right. Ethan Slater. Okay.
It's giving Jimmy Neutron.
Oh my God. It is.
I love Jimmy Neutron.
That was my attempt. What shall I give you?
I don't know.
So, what's in your current bank?
What's in my current
What's in your current Wallbank?
Hey, that was clever, that for you. Well done.
Thank you for me.
Who do I do? I do Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh, yes.
We do Sid the Sloth.
Okay, this is more than three. You do Draco, you do Jennifer, you do Sid, you do Philomena.
Well, I don't really do that. That's just my voice.
Wait, do the impression.
I just say that it's hard to believe I'm walking through the ruins of the first ever city because I'm not. I'm actually walking through Iraq, which is miles away and dangerous. She swears, and I don't do that. Well behaved. It's a family show.
Not on this podcast. See, I think that's good. But let me try and give you a new one. Let me think. Hold on.
Jeopardy music. Insert here.
I feel like a cartoon would be easier. Or what about Patrick? Just Patrick Star.
This is Patrick.
That was good.
I do that on the daily. Like,
Should we have a
they'll pick up the
conversation?
phone and they'll be like, oh, is this Em? And I'm like, no, this is Patrick.
I think we should just start speaking to each other like Patrick and SpongeBob
Yeah,
for the rest of the time.
For the rest of the podcast. Or just like in general.
I don't think I've got the vocal energy to get
Every
through
time I
that.
see you, just be like, oh, no.
I am. That is literally our personalities.
I sound like the narwhal from Elf.
Good luck finding your dad. Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
Okay, on to the actual game.
Oh,
That was just a brief interlude. That was a long word for me, interlude.
I don't think I could spell that.
Who is she? I think I could.
Who is she? Where did you find her?
Okay, so here's a game I like to call Marvel. Cut the SpongeBob. Here's a game I like to call Marvel or Musical.
Oh.
Em's the Marvel.
I am.
Know it all. What's the word for that? Freak. No, I'm joking. The Marvel freak.
I mean, I think freak's been used to describe me many a time. So
And I'm the musical freak.
Yeah, I
but
like it.
I feel like you'll also know the musicals. Anyway, this is just a game for you.
Oh, I love
I'm going to
this.
quiz you.
Love this, yeah.
Because I'm feeling lazy. So I'm going to give you a selection of quotes, and you
Right.
just have to tell me if it's from a musical or if it's from a Marvel film.
Oh.
And a bonus points. Someone please keep track of the points. If you know what it's from or who says it.
Oh, nice.
First one.
I'm ready. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm not that smart, but thanks for noticing.
Oh, I feel like that's Marvel, but I can't remember what it is.
Wrong.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Am I wrong? Thinking that we could be something for real.
Another impression for your roster?
Yeah.
That is from a musical
Oh, is it?
called the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Oh.
County.
Oh, I like that one.
I know one song from that show, and I don't think that's from it.
Kevin McHale
I speak 6 languages.
was in that show.
We just walked past Artie from Glee
Yeah, we
outside,
did.
and I was so close to being like, I want to be on my podcast.
It was magical.
Yeah, we were like,
both
hey,
just
that was
stopped
Kevin McHale.
and stared at each
Because he's
other.
in Frogs around the corner.
But he's just been in that because he sang Magic Foot.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Topical.
This is weird.
Imagine.
It's like a full circle moment. Anyway, okay, wrong. No points. Nil
Blah.
point. I was fine before you came along. These are quite tricky, actually. I wouldn't have got
That's quite generic, that one. That could be in a lot of things, couldn't it?
that. Okay, it's a musical.
That's a musical.
And it's said by Diana in Next to Normal.
Oh.
Here's another one.
All right.
This job, we try to save as many people as we can.
Oh, that's Marvel.
Who said
I
it?
think it's Captain America.
Correct!
That's bad, actually, isn't
How
it?
did you get that?
I could do this all day. That's Captain America as well, which is also a musical.
Really?
It was a musical at Disneyland.
It's like the Spider-Man musical on Broadway. But
Yeah.
I know what... Why did I try and do it in the accent? I know what I am. I don't need your help to figure it out.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, my God. What is it?
This is tricky.
Is it Marvel?
Yeah. It says... Not that I found this online and didn't come out with it from my own head, but it says it's from a series.
Oh.
A Marvel series.
Is it? Oh, my immediate response is Bucky in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but I could be wrong.
It's Loki in the Loki series. Interesting. If anyone at home
Nice.
got that, let us know. Okay, next one. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit. I did think it said pie, and that would have been fitting, but it
Yes,
said
because it's
pit.
from Sweeney Todd.
It is!
Because I did Sweeney Todd as my end of year show.
Who did you play?
I was Mrs. Lovett.
Of course she was.
And it's my favourite story to tell ever because it is absolutely brilliant. The aircon was leaking on stage and we didn't know if we were going to have to cancel the show because it was spitting out chunks of ice.
Classic.
And we had a rotating staircase in the middle of the stage.
Wait, sorry, at your college?
Yeah.
At Kappa?
Yeah.
It's giving budget.
Oh, it was a grand old time actually. So I was that busy looking for chunks of ice falling on the stage. I'm running up the revolving staircase just before Epiphany, which is the really big serious song before the end of Act 1, and I put my foot through my shoelace and slid down the stairs face first.
Oh.
And then had to get up and do Epiphany.
Just carried on?
Yeah.
A true professional.
I didn't know what else to do. I had a horrendous bruise. Many horrendous bruises. I bruised like a peach.
But a great story to tell.
It is. I love it.
Okay, correct. So how many points have you got? 2. No, actually, 4. Because you got Marvel and you got the name of the character.
Oh.
You got, yeah.
Overachiever.
Yeah. If I could tell her everything I see.
If I could tell her.
If I could tell
What musical is that from?
Is that the right tune? If I could
It's
tell
definitely a
her.
musical.
Because I'm singing it.
No, but like I know what musical it is and I can't think what musical it is.
Think of, I'll give you a clue, a quite big clue.
Right, it's in my playlist.
If I could tell her.
Why can I not remember what it is? This is winding me up.
Ben Platt.
Is it Dear Evan Hansen?
Yes!
Of course
And
it
the song's
is.
called If I Could Tell Her. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Smashed
know
it.
why my brain malfunctioned then.
Okay, final one.
All right.
He's not the hero they think he is.
Oh, that's a Marvel one.
Yeah.
But I can't remember which Marvel one it is, and I've watched it recently. and
It's
that's gonna really
actually
annoy me.
pretty on brand with the other Marvel one.
Is it? Is it Thor?
No, like on brand in the sense of a Captain America.
Oh. Oh.
Ow.
Oh. It sounds like it could be Civil War.
It says, shall I tell you?
Yeah.
Nick Fury from The Winter Soldier.
Oh.
That's pretty broad.
pretty broad scope.
Pretty broad scope there, actually.
The nerds will be rioting. They'll be like,
Yeah.
she's never...
Cancel her.
Cancel.
No career.
Absolutely not.
You absolutely killed it.
I don't think I did.
No,
but
you
thank
didn't, but I'm going to boost you up either way because that's what we do.
Oh, that's what we do. Women supporting women.
Yeah.
Women in male-dominated
Let's hold
fields.
hands. Holding space.
Do you know the amount of people that have done that to me in the past week since I've had these put on? They're like, it's giving Cynthia, and everybody keeps grabbing my nail for emotional
Let me
support.
do it. There's the thumbnail.
Whoa.
So you went to Comic-Con.
I did. It's my favourite weekend of the year.
Never been to Comic-Con. I've obviously been to Musical Con.
Yeah, I can imagine they're quite similar.
I can...
All I'm going to say about cons is that they should be sponsored by deodorant companies.
It's a long day and
It's
it's
a
normally
long
very
day.
hot. Do you know what it is though? You know when you're wearing like a costume?
Yeah, it's very that.
Like even some of my costumes in 6, I'd be like, even though they get washed every day, the pits.
Oh,
I'm like, whew.
I've got leather armour on because I am dressed as Doctor Doom. And do you know when you're
like talcum powder all over
you nearly knock yourself out and you're like, but I've always got a kind of deodorant in my bag because I'm mega self-conscious.
So musical con, there are people do dress up, but I don't think that the cosplay is as
Theatre cosplay is getting quite big though, isn't it?
It's big.
Especially for Six. I've seen so many homemade Six costumes and
That
I'm always impressed. They're always great.
Do you know what's funny? Is like when we were in it, we couldn't record. Basically, I recorded like full videos of me doing my costume fittings and stuff like that because I'm like, great content, and that's content on the mind at all times. And they basically said that we couldn't share that because one of the reasons is because if people see like the brands and stuff that are behind, you know, the materials and the costume and stuff, then people who are making cosplays will go to that exact brand and buy the exact colours and the exact everything that's on the actual costumes, and it will sell out. And then when they need to get costumes for the actual show, they don't have the fabric available.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
quite
people
crazy.
are really creative, aren't
Yeah.
they? Like, I've seen some brilliant, like, I don't want to say attempts because that sounds patronising.
No,
They're
but-
not attempts at all. Like, some of them are really
Really,
well
really
constructed
good.
pieces. And people do them on a budget as well.
I know.
I can't even do my food shop on a budget. I'm impressed.
I love seeing all of they do like the jeweling for the boots.
Yes.
I love when people buy their own boots and like film the time lapses of them and like putting all the jewels on. I love that.
I did it with when I did Glinda last year.
Your Glinda cosplay was insane.
It was made by Gilly Jean King, the dress. I will give her a shout out because she's
Have you got that in your
fabulous.
wardrobe? Sorry.
No,
Where
it's
is it?
currently at my old house. I need to go and get it because I miss her.
Yeah, that is
dearly.
a big old.
Sometimes I just put it
gown.
on to feel something. It makes me feel, because I have the corset that tight, I can feel my internal organs in my mouth.
And you've got Wicked Part 2 coming out
I
this
have.
year, so you can whack it back out
We're
again
gonna get a new
and feel that
one.
feeling again.
We're going to do a double Glinda.
Are you? Why don't
Yeah.
you do Elphaba?
Because I'm allergic to face paint.
Oh,
I'd love
what do you
to-
mean face paint?
I'd
She doesn't
love-
wear face paint. She's naturally green.
I wasn't born green. Apologies.
Oh,
No.
fair.
I was born not
You were
green.
allergic to face paint?
Yeah, which is really sad.
Yeah.
Because do you know when people get face paint at festivals and stuff? I can't do that.
What about makeup? Not allergic to makeup?
No.
That's really random.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something weird to say about it. It's like, I can't because it's just
No.
boring.
No, but that's really random. So
It
maybe
is.
I could be Elphaba,
Yeah.
you can be Glinda.
There we go.
Do you know Beth, who does the wigs and makeup for Six, used to do the greenifying. What's it called?
Oh.
Yeah, she
the
used to do Elphaba's
greenifying.
greenifying.
I love
Is that the
that.
word? To
What a job to
greenify.
have.
Yeah, on Wicked.
Yeah.
And she said, like, if you ever want me to make you green, then let me know.
What
I'm
do you
like,
do for
every
a living?
day.
I paint a woman green.
Yeah. How cool is
Amazing.
that?
There's probably a very select group of people that have that job.
Yeah, but also, like, this is why Wham! Wigs, hair and makeup is so important.
Really is.
And there's a campaign going on right now called Recognise Wham!
And they
because
don't
they
mean
don't get
George Michael.
recognised. Wham!
Wham!
Wham! Or the sweets. Do you remember the Wham sweets?
I love them, you know.
Do ya?
Yeah, raspberry ones. Bit of sherbet. Oh, spicy.
I'm dead. So if you had continued in musical theatre after your
Yeah.
training, dream shows, dream roles, what are we saying?
Oh, so we've got one in common.
Elle
I've
Woods?
always wanted to do Elle Woods because I did Brooke Wyndham in Doncaster. Shout
don't-
out Doncaster.
I don't think I could play Brooke Wyndham. I don't have the stamina for that skipping.
No, I taught myself for the show and I got good. Do you know what? It's the first I've ever been. I was shredded.
Really?
You could have grated cheese on me. It was phenomenal. I might do it again just for giggles. I'd love to do that Princess Fiona in Shrek.
Oh,
I'd love to do because I think she's just unhinged.
she is.
And what's the one called Morning Person?
Good morning, birds.
And I really like the duet she does with Shrek. I think I Got You Beat, where she has a burping competition. Because not to flex on you all, my like special skill is that I can burp on command.
Go on then. I don't think I can
That
do
one was quite weak for me as well.
You can do big burps on command.
I can do the alphabet if I've like prepared.
I can, but it makes me feel sick.
Oh no, I can go for hours.
Should we try it?
This is the weirdest thing anybody's ever done on a podcast.
Wait, should we try and sing a song but burp it? We're disgusting. What about something from Wicked?
I actually really need to burp now.
Yeah. Has change. I'm going to be sick. No, what song should we do?
I don't know, but this is good.
Let's do the alphabet. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. B. Come on.
You remind me, do you know that scene in Nativity where the kids are all doing stuff for auditions?
Oh my God. I think I'm sick on my bed.
I can't go.
I didn't realise I could do this.
I don't feel special anymore.
Okay, I think I'll leave it there. Sorry, you thought that was a special skill? Try me.
For the audio listener, I am crying. They're all big fat tears.
For the audio listener, I am about to throw up. No, but as soon as I have one sip of a fizzy drink, I'm a burper.
Oh.
Do you know something I came across the other day, which I realise is, I don't know if this happens to everyone, but
Where is this going?
you know when you go to the theatre? And you've got to have for dinner first, right?
Right,
You
yeah.
have dinner, you go to the theatre. Normally, I'm having a pepperoni pizza,
Right.
in general.
Bold choice.
Yeah. Sorry, I feel like I've got them sitting here now.
Oh, there's actual
Right, you know when you have a pepperoni pizza before you go and see a show?
No, because I'm a vegetarian.
All right, you know when you have some rice and salad before you go and watch a show, or falafel?
When you go and eat a leaf from outside.
And then you're sitting in the audience and you can feel your food repeat on you a little bit. Do you ever get that, or is it just me?
Oh, constantly.
And you're trying to hold in the pepperoni burp, and then it just disperses out.
Everything
and I
makes
try
me
and go
burp.
like this and do it down. I don't do it loudly. I don't burp loudly in the theatre. That would be really unhinged. There's more unhinged than I am. Sometimes I'll look at my partner or look at who I'm at the theatre with, and they're like, was that you? And I'm like, and they can smell my pepperoni burps. And like the people front, side, behind can all smell my pepperoni burps in the theatre. Like, that's not okay, and I apologise, but I just love pepperoni pizza. And I love theatre, so what can you do? What can you do? I'm going to theatre tonight and I'm going to get the burps. I'm going to watch Titanic. It's better go.
Oh, I feel like they'll probably enjoy that at Titanic, though.
Yeah, true.
I'm so desperate to see that show. I've seen so many clips from it. Oh, I actually have not recorded.
Emma's not okay.
I'm actually sending the podcast my therapy bill. That's going to get you Elle Woods. That's your audition tape right there.
No. If you are casting Elle Woods, if you are casting Legally Blonde right now, I'm a really mature, demure, girly girl.
I would also like to play Bruiser.
I do not burp.
I would like to be the dog.
The dog can burp.
Yeah.
Go on then.
That was a good one. That had a good tone.
Better up than in. That's what I always say. And that is the end of this week's episode 11.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much for joining
Thank
me.
you for having me and burping at me for 5 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Why? It might be the greatest thing I've ever seen another human being do.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I need to go on Guinness Book of Records?
I think you do. I'm impressed. You made me cry in a good way.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow. Please rate us 5 stars or more if you can. No, you can't. It's 5. 5 and 5 only, not 6. Anywho. And make sure you follow Em on all of her socials at Em Wallbank, and then something different on TikTok. But you can find her. Just type it in. Type in Draco Malfoy boy. Girl. Sorry. Then you'll find her. Anyway.
This is how rumours start.
This is the penultimate episode, and we're really excited for next week's episode. So we're going to do a little improv outro now. But next week's episode is the last episode of the season.
Oh my God, congratulations on a full season.
Almost.
Almost.
Who's the guest going to be?
Woof.
What?
Bark.
Bruiser, where's Elle? Outro. A 5, 6, 7. Oh, let's go slow. Sorry.
I'm trying to think what rhymes with 11. Oh, I know what we're going to do.
Should we try and say the same thing at the same time?
Yeah.
How very Hannah, that was episode 11. How very Hannah from
We just bumped
Nativity,
into
Mrs.
Kevin.
Bevan. Do you remember Mrs. Bevan from Nativity?
I do, because she plays Miss Trunchbull in
Yeah.
Matilda.
Oh, we just bumped into Kevin McHale.
Kevin McGill.
What else rhymes with 11? How very Hannah. Something heaven. We're repeating. Sorry.
We really are.
How very Hannah. That was episode 11.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.